Today in the battle arena, two big time powerhouses. Two big old brutes who love nothing more than a good old bloody fight. Red Hulk versus Battle Beast. So who's coming out on top here? Who wins? Let's find out. And before we really get into it, make sure you go hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn notifications. Only 30% of y'all who watch these videos regularly are actually subscribed. So extra big hugs and kisses to y'all. Appreciate y'all. The other 70%, what are you doing? Go subscribe, hit that subscribe button. And now let's get into the video. I want to start out with talking about Battle Beast, the big walking, talking lion who loves a good fight. This guy is a warrior through and through, constantly searching the cosmos, looking for the ultimate fight, with the ultimate goal being to die while fighting against a strong opponent. So being like that, being the ultimate warrior, you can bet he's crazy strong, crazy powerful, and crazy tough. He's been able to beat Invincible like it was nothing. Just to put that into perspective, around the same time Invincible had gotten into a fight with his dad, Omni-Man, and he was in a better condition at the end of that fight than he was with Battle Beast. So that's impressive. That's really impressive. I mean, do I need to remind you what Omni-Man is capable of? He's fought against multiple Viltrumites at once. These guys are basically like Kryptonians. He's fought against Ragnars, aliens who can easily injure and kill Viltrumites, and Battle Beast has even killed Viltrumites himself before. And then there was his fight against Thrag. And yeah, Battle Beast ultimately lost there, but he put up a super good fight, did a whole lot of damage to Thrag, fought for a good long while, and again, just to provide some scaling here, around that same time, Invincible was barely able to give Thrag a nosebleed. And Invincible does get more and more powerful as the series goes on, so just to remind y'all, around that same time, Invincible was able to survive nukes and city-destroying blast. He could do nothing to Thrag. Battle Beast could do this to Thrag. Then Battle Beast isn't just really strong, he's also really, really tough. I mean, he's taken all those attacks from Thrag. He can casually jump down from outer space and land on a planet just ready to go, and even survived the destruction of Viltrum, but was knocked out by the blast. But I mean, it was a blast that also destroyed a planet, so it's not like being knocked out by the blast. It's actually the worst knock against him. So that's Battle Beast. And then there's the Hulk. Red Hulk. And a lot like Battle Beast, Red Hulk is always ready for a good fight. Thunderbolt Ross was a man born for war. When Red Hulk first showed up on the scene in Marvel, well, he fought against A-Bomb and was so strong and so powerful that he was just casually throwing around punches powerful enough to create magnitude 10 earthquakes and trigger the San Andreas fault line. Like, remember the movie San Andreas where The Rock fights against an earthquake? Yeah, I guess that's what Red Hulk did with his punches. He'd go on to knock Hulk out with a punch. He's pounded on Thor and Better Bill, an unstoppable Colossus and Sentry. Then in one of his fights with the Hulk, well, they were landing punches so powerful that they were triggering earthquakes all over the world. Could be felt all the way down deep in the earth, up to the helicarrier miles in the air, and all over across the planet. Then that's not all either. Red Hulk's also taken some absolute beatings from Hulk and from Thor and Unstoppable Colossus and Better Bill and Sentry and all of it. And if you're worried about Battle Beast's sword, well, Red Hulk's been slashed up and down, had his throat slit, then a sword buried deep in his chest. Still came back from it. End of the day, I think these two guys, really these two different comic universes, are just operating on slightly different power scaling levels. Like, probably the biggest and best strength feat in Invincible is when Omni-Man, Invincible, and Thaddeus teamed up to cause some real serious damage to Viltrum. But even then, they needed Space Racer's energy gun to actually destroy the planet. Thrag should scale to roughly around that same level, and then Battle Beast should be on around the same level too, based on his fight with Thrag. But then Red Hulk, well, he's able to fight against guys like Hulk and Thor and Sentry, people who can easily destroy planets all on their own, and even destroy planets just with the shockwaves of their attacks. We've seen them do it before. No need to have two friends help you and then actually a giant energy gun destroy the planet for you. Not saying that Red Hulk is right up there with them on that level, but I do think that Ross is close enough to Hulk and to that level to where he's too much for Battle Beast. Not that Battle Beast isn't awesome and isn't a lot to handle, Red Hulk is just a little too much. Red Hulk wins. But what do y'all think? Sound off in the comments down below. Who do you think wins this fight? Red Hulk or Battle Beast? Who do you want to see these two guys fight next? Are you ready for Invincible Season 2? And I think Season 3 as well, if they announced that. Sound off in the comments down below. Do all of those questions. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn notifications from the DanCo army. And I will see y'all next time.